Hey guys, Jordan with Fathom Offshore. One of the questions we got from Captain Matt about blue marlin fishing, and I thought I was interested in finding out too, so I wanted to ask him real quick is, you asked, how is it different to wire a big blue marlin from a white marlin? And, Andy brings up, obviously there's a big size difference.
The size difference, man.
But, I think...
different size of the leader that you're generally fishing on, but you might catch the white marlin on...
Blue marlin tackle, yeah.
On blue marlin tackle. But always be careful. That's the main thing. Is be careful. That bill can get you. And one rule is thumb to thumb. If you're grabbing a hold of that bill, thumb to thumb. Let somebody else come along.
As opposed to over.
Right. If he starts shaking his head and you like that, it can come out and hit you. So thumb to thumb and let somebody else come take the hook out if that's it, or cut the leader as close to the hook after you get your Fathom lure back, of course, and then let it go.
Yeah, we've heard all kinds of stories of wiring fish and crazy things like Ian Card over there in Bermuda getting stuck and taken over, and he's probably one of the most experienced blue marlin fishermen that walk the face of this earth, and the guys definitely know what they're doing, can get hurt. It's a dangerous sport, and that's very good. Maybe a good point is probably don't start with a blue marlin. Start with some of the more wiry fish, sailfish, white marlin that are a little bit lighter, but again they are more wiry, so they might get a little bit more air time and are more prone to whacking you pretty good. So just be super cautious about doing it.
And even how do you even know? I guess say once you got them on the line though, once you just got them hooked, how do you know when it's time to even consider getting on the wire? Like you've worn them out enough that okay.
We generally try to get to the wire as quick as possible, just to get the release.
Right.
At least.
Get the points. Yeah.
And don't be afraid to dump the leader. You definitely don't want to have a small fish, whether it be a white marlin or a rat blue, and have him run out there and flip him backwards, because the next time he jumps, he's jumping straight at you, and that's the last thing you want to happen, is to have a live fish like that in the boat with you.
Yeah. I think we've all probably seen some YouTube videos
now
of that.
I feel like that's popular to see on Instagram now. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that for sure. Yeah, and I think, like you'd said, it comes down to also whether you're fun fishing or tournament fishing. If you're tournament fishing, you want to get to that leader pretty quick, log those points. I mean, even fun fishing, you want to get the release.
And you've got rules with how many people can be on the line, different tournament rules, I'm imagining. I know there's rules about the gaff can't cross over the plane and stuff. I heard about that last year. So
I think that's a North Carolina or East Coast thing. Yeah. If you're planning on releasing the fish, it can't break the plane, I guess, of this right here.
Yeah. But do your due diligence on your rules is I think a really good
read up on all of them.
Point of that. And while you guys are doing all this work on the boat, how many bills you got stuck in the hull and transom? Probably a few.
We've already repaired the transom from 2010, 2011, and 12. I think we had 38 bills actually stuck. Parts of the bill stuck in that, and we still to this day have one that's protruded into the engine room, probably about that far.
3-4 inches inside the engine bay.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's our trophy. We keep it.
There you go. Just glassed right over it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. But yeah, so they get pretty feisty. But yeah, definitely make sure to watch people and kind of ask some questions from some professional mates, because they do it for a living. It's a pretty dangerous thing.
But to answer your question, a big difference between a white marlin and a big blue on the wire.
Yeah, they can both be dangerous, just as dangerous as the other. But yeah, a big blue can pull you over. Usually you got enough weight on you to handle the weight of a white marlin pulling against you. But always be cautious.
All right, guys, thanks for the question.